Hi, I'm Jessie Lynn.
And I'm Leah.
It's okay if you're scabbing from the union.
Get into your coziest bus nap position.
It's curbside.
And you're invited. Oh, sometimes Jessie Lynn likes to surprise me with what she's going to say at the top, and this was one of those times.
Did you like it?
I did. It is, oh my gosh, we heard
It's
a
timely
really...
for those in the know of the know.
Yeah.
And for those not in the know, get in the know.
We learned some titillating information, and I guess we're under one of your famous self-imposed NDAs now.
Yeah.
We can't tell anyone about it.
Except everyone on this podcast that's listening right now.
Yep.
That's
you're in the know.
That's your tea. Yep.
Yeah. No context.
And in about 367 days,
meet us back here.
Meet us back here for when I have some actual information that I can give other than nothing but speculation. And rumors abound.
Rumors and
I will
speculation.
say the amount of self-imposed NDAs that are expiring for me recently it's a lot.
Wow. Do you have one that you can even share with us today? Is there a story to tell?
Should I tell you about the Pilates instructor that I worked for?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes, you should. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. We have to do our morning announcements, and then we'll do that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What's your morning announcement?
My morning announcement is that I frickin' did it, y'all. I got through winter. Happy frickin' March. I did it.
Woo woo! Yeah, you did. And you did it the best you've ever done it.
I literally said to Peter, this was the best winter I've ever had in my entire life.
And you even enjoyed winter activities.
Yeah, exactly. All I did was say, I'm going to have a good winter.
Yeah.
You heard it here on the podcast. That's all I said. And it changed everything.
And you did it.
And I did it.
What was your favorite part of winter?
My favorite part of winter was finding things to do outside. Usually, I like to be a little hibernating bear. But I was like,
right.
The outside doesn't cease to exist during the winter. It's just cold version.
It's outside, but chilly.
But chilly now. So I decided to just get into that. Did you have a favorite
specific activity? Like, was it your walking? Was it your...
It was the cross-country skiing. It was the cross-country skiing. We only did it once, and we were supposed to do it this past weekend. We had it on the calendar, and then it was 70 degrees, so we didn't do that.
But then you were happy it was 70 degrees.
Yes. Right? Oh, the person that I became yesterday and the day before that, brand new. I don't even understand it.
Brand new you. Ooh. That's
that
from
was
13
literally
musical.
Me.
Ever heard of it?
Yes, I have. Thank you.
You had your lizard time. I mean, the only thing that changes for me when it becomes sunny out is I'm like, do I need to spend $30 on margaritas?
Yes.
Do I need to go shopping and also get chips and guac right now? That's how I feel every day.
I'm loving that.
It's not good.
No, it is good, and I want to come.
Okay. Oh my God, should we do it?
Yes, that's how this podcast started, if you'll recall.
Yes. But this time we're going al fresco. That means outside.
Al fresco. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Here's my morning announcement.
Yes, please. I'm so excited.
Okay. And some of this morning announcement is another technical issue for me. But yesterday on the Instagram, I pitched to all of our followers subscribing to us on YouTube. And when I did that, we had 94. I said, we're so close. Let's get to 100. Well, Mrs. Lee. Not only did we get to 100, we got to 112.
What?
Yeah, what's 12 plus 6?
12 plus 6 is 18.
We got 18 new subscribers yesterday.
Woohoo! Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much. And I did say that I would call out and shout out the 6 people that got us to 100. But I can't figure out how to see all of that. I can figure out the most recent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a few.
Yeah, do that.
I can see the most recent few, but it's not all 18 or the first 6 to get us to 100. So if you were in the first 6 to get us to 100, special shout out to you. But the last few that got us over that hump are Riley Clausa. Riley. You guys might be hearing from Riley soon. We have Lucy Maris.
Yes.
Cole Real.
Amazing.
Julie Galarenzo.
Oh, Julie. Hi.
Yeah, we love Julie. And Jordan Przybylowski.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys for joining us here on the curb. Anything, it says older notifications, but then there's nothing. So I can't find them.
Oh, I wish you could just like see your subscribers the way you can see it on
right? Like
Instagram.
it just shows just the last few.
Guys, this is just how it is for us.
Yeah. You should know it took me, and I quote, 27 minutes to get set up today because I couldn't connect my Bluetooth.
But we're here now.
So we're here now, and we're thanking our most recent 18 subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we're happy you're here. We're happy we're here.
Yeah. Actually, seriously, thank you. That's so cool. Thanks for watching us and listening to us and seeing what's up.
We love it.
Aw.
My mom said I look Amish the other day.
Okay. In the podcast or just in your life?
Nope. In life. And I just thought of it because she was talking to me about curb sit. And she says she likes that when we have questions to answer from people and that we should do more of that. So first I thought about that. And then second, I thought how she said I look Amish. She was giving me a lot of helpful feedback the other day.
Thank you, Chrissy.
And it's because my hair is 100 feet long. And she said, I thought you didn't like when you look Amish. I said, first of all, I always say Mennonite. I never say Amish.
Thank you.
Second of all, I don't think I look Mennonite or Amish right now. But you know what? Teach their own.
You got to start doing those. You know that like that one cult that they like did their braid in like a special way?
Oh, yes.
Where it's like braided and like sort of like
yes. Oh my God. It's the fundamentalist. Yeah. The fundamentalist Mormons.
Yes.
Yes.
They have a special braid that you should try for a TikTok video. Yeah. It's like up.
Yes.
And then it's sort of like waterfall. The little pieces are very like loose into the braid.
FLDS. That's what it is. They live in like a big rock.
They live in a big rock and they have braids.
And this is potentially the 3rd or 4th time I've brought up Mormons on this podcast. You haven't heard the previous ones. I keep asking Leah to take it out because I love the Mormons. And I don't know how to talk about it in a way that conveys that.
Respect and honor.
Leah, cut this out too. I'm just kidding. Keep it in.
I'll keep it in for the laughs.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything offensive this time.
I never mean to say anything offensive.
I know.
Okay, I know you don't watch Summer House, but I am going to talk about something about Summer House
Please.
now. I know your future sister-in-law does.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pass it along.
There is this girl on there who just this season, I love her. She says things so off the cuff and so inappropriate and just like, you can tell that she just like meant it to be funny, but doesn't really have a filter and really should have thought before she spoke. And it's like kind of a plot point in this most recent episode. And I feel for her. I think I'm the only person in the United States of America that's like, no, I get it, girl. Me too. I totally would have said that.
Oh my God.
And that's how I feel every time I bring up the Mormons.
And I get it. I had a similar experience, similar but different. Yesterday, I spoke to Ithaca College I was the alumni. The students were the students. And I was like, I talk in front of people all the time. Like, this is like what we literally do this podcast. I do these like meetings for the job that I do where I'm just like talking off the cuff all the time. The amount of times that I said shit that I was just like, why the hell did I say that? Like, that was so dumb. That was so stupid. Or like, just like being so uncomfortable. I was like, what is happening right now? Like,
yes,
my brain was taking over, or rather it wasn't at all online.
Yes.
I relate.
I think, do you though? I think you have one of these experiences every once in a blue moon, and it's my daily life. Going out there, just swinging and missing.
No, but I feel like you're not missing as much as you think you are, because you are one of the funniest people I know who can string together a bunch of words that are just so funny in such a unique way. Like, you nail it so frequently. I think you need to give yourself more credit. When I watch your TikToks, and I'm just gonna like gas you up for a second here, like when I watch your TikToks and it's one of those ones where you're ranting and there's no cuts, I'm like, that takes a lot to be funny for 1 minute and 30 seconds straight. Like, that is impressive.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really do appreciate that.
Of course.
My mom was bringing that up. Oh my God. She was like, you know, when you're like all natural on TikTok, and I'm like, ugly? When you mean I look ugly?
Oh my God.
And she was like, no, but I'm saying, like, you still look good. Like, you still look, but the thing is, those perform so much better. So it's kind of like thought out. I've recently found out that people just like when some dumb, funny girl gets online and just looks bad and talks. And so,
and you're like, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh my God. Niche. It's important to niche down. That's what they say.
And my niche is Amish, ugly girl ranting.
Girl with towel and wet hair. Oh, wait, can I tell you the way that I got absolutely red at the stage door for Legally Blonde once? Oh. Related to wet hair. So I was, throughout the time that I was on Legally Blonde, I was still coaching my like SAT, ACT, like test prep students every once in a while. So I would like have sessions and whatever. One of my students ended up coming to see us in Houston, and it was my first time like meeting them in person, and the mom was there. Like, they were like this Southern family where like the son was named the mom's maiden name, like very Southern. You know that thing?
Okay.
Like,
yes.
Were you a One Tree Hill girl?
No.
Okay, never mind. But I know that my cousin Valerie is listening right now, and she will know what I'm talking about, because all of the girls on One Tree Hill name their kids after like their own maiden name or something like that. Anyways,
I love that though.
It's very cute and very Southern, and I wish that Sevola was a good name, but it's not. Anyway. Not for a first name. Don't be silly.
Okay, yeah.
Don't be silly. So anyway, this like impeccably dressed, like gorgeous Southern woman and her son come meet me at the stage door. First of all, it was like very sweet. He was like, oh my God, like, I can't believe you were teaching me, and like now I got to see you in the show, whatever. And the mom goes, oh my God, it was just like, it's just so amazing to see you here. Like, we were always seeing you like on Zoom with wet hair.
It's so incredible to see you in a wig instead of whatever's going on here. Oh my God.
I couldn't believe it. And it was in that Southern way that like she wasn't even trying to read me, but
she could have been, and you just didn't even know.
Oh my God, she eviscerated me with that. It was so special.
What
and
city
she was
that
right.
In? Do you remember?
Houston.
Oh, Houston, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, dark times all around. Getting that feedback on top of all else
I know.
in
Trust.
Houston. Oof.
Oh my god.
Oof.
When's our NDA up for that? Just curious.
Not
Not yet.
When the time comes, we'll know.
Yeah.
Our hearts and our bodies will know.
I have a big juicy NDA as well that we have never talked about.
That's
Someday.
Yeah.
No, it's too much. Maybe never.
You guys. One thing about me though is that if you ever meet me in person and you ask me anything, I tell you.
Oh yeah.
I tell you everything. And I am pulling up receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots. I am pulling up Instagram accounts. Oh, really? I mean, I recently posted this an expired NDA on TikTok that I witnessed a girl. Did I tell this on the pod? I witnessed a girl throw away a Oh, you didn't see this? Last year I saw a girl tear up a non-union list and throw it in the trash and say like, this list got lost in the transition to the rooms. Okay. And
no,
I will never forget her face. I will never forget the moment that it happened. Like I was literally gagged, but because I'm like, I wasn't on that list. I had nothing to do with the list. I have no affiliation with the list, except I really, really love hot goss and drama. I was tuned in to the happenings in the back corner of the 12th floor of Pearl Studios. And I used to see this girl all the time. Like she was at every single call that I ever went to. Every day she was auditioning, every single day. And part of me was like, literally respect. Like I definitely was hustling like that when I was fresh to New York as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was kind of wild behavior that I witnessed. And intimidation tactic, to be fair. Like she was like, this list got lost, right, girls. Anyway, her and only a couple other girls got seen at that call because they re-signed up and made themselves first on a new list.
Congratulations.
I have not seen her one time this year. So I was like, I am looking for a missing person. Where has my diva gone? She is no longer
diva gone. She got run out of town.
Did she? I was like, is she on a cruise or is she booked? Like, where is this girl? And so I was like, if you think by hearing this story alone, you think you know who I'm talking about, please send me her Instagram. I will either confirm or deny, and I need to know where she is.
Oh my God.
The way that people sent me her Instagram, I didn't even give one physical description of this girl. I said, this girl threw away the list. Everyone knew who I was talking about.
Oh my God.
And there was no,
oh my God.
There were only like 4 other girls in the back corner that saw this happen. So it wasn't like a bunch of people were there and witnessed it. It was like, it was a small community, a small cult I was in the back corner. And people were like, I just feel like I know who this was. So when people see me in real life and they're like, did you ever find out who that girl was? I was like, yes. And the gag is, Leah, she's still missing. She hasn't posted. I don't know where she is. No one knows.
Oh my God, that's so
one
spooky.
knows. I know. I did hear from one person that they ran into her. She seems to be like doing great and down to earth and everything. And so I'm like, oh my God. I also started Lexapro after 1 year in the city. Maybe she's on the same trajectory.
Oh my God.
I love her.
She's
People
changed her
think I'm
ways.
hating on her. I'm not. I love her and I miss her.
And I wish her the best.
I do. I'm
Oh my
thinking of
God.
her.
That is so wild. You have another NDA to tell us about. I want to hear about this Pilates instructor.
I'll tell you that next week. Week. I want to talk about my friend making her Broadway debut.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I want to talk
Yes.
about the way that incredible things are happening for incredible people and the way that it is so exciting to be in this season of life where things are happening for everyone around us. And it's so fun to see how supportive our friends are. Like,
Yeah.
how lucky are we to be surrounded by incredible supportive, like cheerleaders everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's necessarily a coincidence. And I'm just really happy for her, and I'm really happy for everyone in this season of life.
I think it's so special that, and I especially like love how much she's been sharing very transparently, like her story of getting the job, because I think it's a good blend of like the advice we hear all the time, which is like, it's who you know, quote unquote, whatever. But I think that there's so much of her story that is like different than the typical story of like, well, I had my tour understudy credit, and then I moved into the role, and then I went to do the show in New York as the cover, and then I ascended to the track, right? Like,
yes,
the fact that there was trust put in somebody who mainly, like the rest of us, has had regional contracts. Obviously she was also on the West End, right? But
so can
even that story, like, yes,
I'm just saying right now we're talking about Emma Flynn, who's Glinda on Broadway now.
Yes. But do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
The thing that I'm excited about is that I think that it's so, oftentimes we see a cast list come out and it's like people who are kind of a name already for whatever reason and in any direction. And that can be frustrating sometimes because it's like, how am I ever going to get there? How am I ever going to, like, if I need to have X, Y, and Z behind me in order to get my dream. It's like the thing that Carrie Coon talked about where she was like, I had to do White Lotus to finally be on Broadway. Like, it's just so exciting for the regular people. You know what I mean?
Yes. When she booked the West End, when she booked Clueless in London before it was West End and it was like, you know, it was still in workshops and stuff, I said to her, it was a win for all the girlies. Like, her winning was a win for the girlies, because if you didn't see her story, we were together. She and I were together sitting at Pearl Studios at an EPA for a regional production of South Pacific, I believe. And we waited hours and hours and hours and hours. And she took off work that day because the music director of Wicked said, like, you need to practice auditioning. You need to, like, get back out there and audition and practice. And when they decided that they were not going to see any non-union or EMC at the audition we were at, she went across the street to an EPA for a show that is fully cast. And I was like, I'm not going there. Like, I don't have a pop song. I don't want to, like, I'm going home. And she said, I showed up today. I took off work. I have to get seen for something. I'm just going to go sing. And that is how she booked Clueless, because the casting director loved her, said, you know what you should be in for? This other thing. Brought her in, booked it, and now, like, her life has changed. Within one calendar year, in 365 days, she made her West End and Broadway debut. That is insane. That is insane. And it is the epitome of what I'm always saying. I say it on this podcast all the time. I say it everywhere all the time. You cannot be in the right place at the right time if you don't physically, actually, literally get up out of your bed and go to the right place to be in the right place at the right time. You have to show up. You have to be at that audition and sing for those people to be in the right place at the right time. She did the coaching with the guy that gave her the advice. She showed up at the call and sang for those people. And because it was her time, it was her time. And, like, she's the first person to be like, it is a gift from God, and she really trusts in God and puts a lot of emphasis on her faith. And while I'm, like, fully validating in that, I also think that there is so much that's personal choice that she made the choice to show up for herself. And I just celebrate that so much. I'm like, it's everything all together. It's also being a kind person and absolutely fucking gorgeous and stunning and also talented. And guess what? She was as gorgeous and talented and stunning and kind when we were working summer stock for $250 a week. She was just as talented and perfect. And I hate, now I'm rambling, but I hate that so much about when people talk down on summer stock theaters or non-union tours. I said this about Emily Kristen Morris. She is the same girl, same talent as she was when she did the non-union tour of Something Rotten and Wicked a few years later. That's the same girl. That's the same girl. Maybe a little bit better if she got into, honed in on her voice lessons or whatever, but Same person,
Yeah.
same talent.
Exactly. And because this business is so right place, right time, it's exactly what you're saying, that like it's not the type of job you have doesn't actually define you. It's all the same people are doing all the same jobs, and it's just what person gets into the right room to then do the next job. You know what I mean? Like exactly what
Yeah.
you're saying, that like the difference between our skill level and our talent, 10 years ago when we did our first non-union job to now is, okay, sure, we grew 10 years and we've gotten older and whatever, but like at the core of the artistry and what we have to share and what we're capable of and what our potential is, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same. And so the work
Exactly.
that you're doing, I'm just co-signing what you're saying.
I was
Yeah.
watching a video at the Palace Theater where I grew up. The artistic director, I was like up in the offices just saying hi, and from the depths of the offices I hear my voice and I'm like, what? But it's my voice at 16, and he had pulled up 13 the musical, and when I was Patrice, and then I was watching some of it and I was like, that sounds just like me. Like I am maybe a little bit better now, but dang, like that's me. Like I've always been pretty consistent and the same.
Yeah.
And like it's the same thing like with Emma and with everyone. And to your point, the artistry is still the same. Like I don't think anyone changes drastically that much that makes them finally worthy of being on Broadway. It's all of the things that come together for, and I mean, even like Carly Pop, she is the same person as the Legally Blonde tour to the first national tour of Shucked, but sometimes things just make sense. Sometimes something is so right for someone that nothing else would make any sense at all, and that was her doing Shucked. Like I think sometimes we just have to wait and keep showing up to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I completely agree.
And I love it.
I'm so excited. I want to see it so badly. I want to see it again.
It's really, really good.
Oh my goodness.
I
did see a bootleg. I closed my eyes while I watched it. No, because I don't believe in bootlegs. I'm kidding. I saw she sounds and looks and is amazing.
The third row DD. There I am, like this, iPhone up. I do not care. Are you kidding me? I have all of 4 Good, and I will watch it to fall asleep at night.
And I will watch it to fall asleep at night.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, I can't wait for everyone to do incredible things. I said something about that on TikTok. Like, that it's so amazing to see people thriving right now, that I've been watching work for so hard. And someone commented, and that has followed me for a long time. I don't know her. She doesn't even have a profile picture, but I love her. Yeah. And she said, yeah, like, for example, did you see that girl that's now in the Domino's commercial? And I was like, oh, wait,
no, I'll cry. No, I'll cry. That's so sweet.
And I hadn't even like been thinking of including myself in that, but I was like, wait, yeah, I've wanted to be in a commercial for forever.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to me. Thanks,
Aww.
Susan.
Susan. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so sweet.
Yeah. What else is going on? What's happening?
Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, I have really big news.
What?
Small news.
What?
When I was in your neighborhood and I almost doxed you again, which I always do on this fucking podcast, visiting you and like walking around to see if I wanted to live there.
And you do.
And I do, and I will. We got a coffee that was like a pistachio latte, but they had like it had actual pistachio cream in the bottom, and I literally have been thinking about it. That was in, I don't know, like November, October. I don't even know when it was. It was a long time ago. Yeah. And I was obsessed with it, and I finally bought pistachio cream to mix into my little coffees. And that's what I've been enjoying, is trying to, this is my thing that I'm trying to do, which is I'm trying not to spend money I'm trying not to spend money on food outside of my house. Unless it's like we're like going out to dinner or something. So like yesterday I was in the city all day and I was rushing between things, but I like put my dinner in a little Pyrex thingamajig and put it in my backpack, and I had my dinner all because it's very easy to spend
Nice.
$25 on dinner in New York, even if it's just like a random place you're going to really quickly.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to make my fun coffees at home, and I got my pistachio cream in my main character energy mug, which I believe was a gift from Rory. Rory was my Secret Santa for Secret Santa on tour. Anyway, but I had my little pistachio latte. It was really good. The end.
That's so cute.
Yeah, but that's my journey right now. Is that no outside
A
meals.
hot latte?
It was a hot latte today.
Okay. You're a hot coffee kind of girl.
No, that's actually not true.
Who is then? Who's always drinking hot coffees?
Peter.
Wait, no, I wouldn't know that about him. I feel like you're someone, maybe it's just the vibe that you give. Like some people give tall person energy, wait, what? So, some people give tall or short energy, and some people give like, oldest child, middle. You give hot coffee even when it's scorching hot out energy.
That does sound like something I would do, but I really love my iced coffee in the warm weather, like a lot. I am sometimes the person who drinks an iced coffee even in the cold times, but I do switch to more hot coffee in the cold times. So I do drink hot coffee.
Times.
You know.
The cold times. Okay, sure.
But so I had already tried the pistachio cream in an iced version. So I was like, okay, does it work better in a hot version? Which is why I had it hot today. I'm experimenting.
And does it?
It works the same for both. So I can do whatever I want. It's delicious both ways.
I don't like picturing it hot. I don't think that works for my brain.
That's okay. It melts. Like it melts into that's all it is.
Okay.
Is that it's like
Okay.
a syrup it ends up being.
You know what I want to try? A cookie butter latte.
Yes.
I've heard tell that they're delicioso.
That's another one that you can like. Actually, wait. This is so weird that you say that, because another time that I was in your neighborhood doing a gig, I went to a coffee place and had a cookie butter latte at a cookie place. Like the place was a cookie establishment, but they made their own cookie butter from their cookies. And I had a cookie butter latte with it was really good. And it's walkable to your home. So you probably
you're
should
gonna
go.
have to send me a Google Maps link.
Yeah, I'll drop you a pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I was thinking about you
Aw.
and your doilies because I've been seeing so many wedding things on Facebook Marketplace recently.
What are
Everyone
people
is
selling?
A lot of table numbers and like signage holders and things like that. Which something I'll say is, why are you trying to sell me a plastic easel for $70 American dollars and I know you bought it for $74? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
People in New York City are misusing Facebook Marketplace in a way that the Lord did not intend. Like, I am so irritated at people trying to sell me a bad Wayfair side table for $10 less than you got it for. What?
No.
And
No.
it's the wedding stuff that really it's all over.
That's
the
part of
algorithm
the
for me right
reason
now.
that like we decided to do such like a thrifty decor like theme for our wedding, was that like the idea of buying all that stuff and then having to do something with it, like it was really bumming me out. Like I was like, the idea
Yeah.
of like I don't know. So that's why that's a big part of the reason that we're doing our decor the way that we're doing it. I do think I joined like a New Jersey group that's like brides who are passing on the stuff they used at their, like it's like a group specific to like shuffling around wedding stuff. And I think that's such a good idea because it is by design a single day event. Nobody should be buying new for that. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like
No, me neither. I understand though, like you couldn't find you need like 15 table numbers, right?
yeah.
If you buy them on Amazon Prime for $50 total, I get reselling those on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
You cannot resell them for $45.
No.
You cannot resell them
No.
for even 35. Like, what do you do? Why? I don't get that. That's why I
No.
love suburban Facebook Marketplace, though. I think it's totally different up there. I mean, the gold that is in New Hampshire Facebook Marketplace.
It's beautiful.
But I think I agree with you about the waste of it all, though, too.
Yeah.
The
I think like
waste.
the one thing that we're actually buying new is like we want some of our, like we have like a lot of bottles and jars and stuff as part of our centerpieces, and we're getting those lights that you can like it's like a cork, it's attached to a cork, and then it's string lights so you can like light up the inside of it. Like those obviously we're not going to be able to thrift, so like those we're buying. But I mean, our entire centerpiece budget, we were like, let's try and spend less than $1,000. We've spent $200 and we're basically done.
And you have
so like
so much.
we have so much effing stuff. Like it's amazing. And so a lot of it we're going to keep because we thrifted stuff that was like our style and stuff that we would keep as decor in our own house.
Yes.
And then worst comes to worst, it goes back to the thrift store. It's not the ideal situation, but at least I didn't buy it new and sent it to the thrift store. You know what I mean?
You know what I also am loving right now? And I've only seen this on TikTok. I haven't actually seen it on my Facebook Marketplace algorithm. Is people are selling things in bulk, like specifically clothes. They're doing like clothing bags, and
Like
they're doing,
lots. Yeah.
they're like mystery bag of clothing in sizes, whatever, ranging from 6 to 10, small to medium, small to large, and some of the brands included are blah blah blah, and selling it for like, you know, whatever, a flat price, and then it's like a mystery bag of clothing. And I bet you could do that with your stuff and be like, mystery bag of tchotchkes.
Oh, I love that. Like that.
And
It's like
just-
dark academia, grandma vintage vibes. Like
yes.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh,
that
I
would
love
be really
that.
selling a mystery bag of dark academia vintage ships and accessories.
Ships. Clocks.
Nautical and time themed decor.
Decor.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We went on
Genius
a
idea.
I love it. We went on a little bit of a thrifting adventure looking again for doilies. My eternal journey. I actually Facebook Marketplace ordered 2 doilies and they are in the mail en route to me. I'd never bought something to be shipped from Facebook Marketplace before, and I was like, I tried to ask her, I was like, can I give you half, can I Venmo you half the money, and then once you send it to me, I'll Venmo you the rest? And she was like, no, I would need it all beforehand. And I had to sort of zoom out, and I was like, neither of us trust each other, so the best thing to do is at least get half your money. Like, so now I had to send you the money, and I'm assuming you're going to be mailing it to me. Like, that could have gone bad
It's the same
too.
thing on eBay.
Yeah, she sent me.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I got a tracking number, and obviously she's sending it to me. But it's just like that's the one thing that's like a little bit like you could get scammed very easily doing that, or at least that's what my anxious brain is fearing when I'm doing it.
Yeah. No, I would feel the same way. Well, shall we waffle?
Let's waffle. Would you like to begin? You were home, right?
Yes, I was up in New Hampshire for a bit. I sang for the New Hampshire Citizen of the Year award ceremony. So, and no, it wasn't me, the New Hampshire Citizen of the Year. Which,
What did the
you know
person who won? What did
new
they
goal.
do? Okay.
The person has dedicated a lot of time and money to the state and the arts and a lot of other things.
Okay. Good
So,
for them.
yep. And yeah, I just sang a song, but it was really nice to be there. Like, it was nice to sing a song in front of people. I was also extremely nervous, which threw me for a loop. And getting to see Franklin play and run in the snow and have fun, so cute. I got to see some of the Aggies, not including Mrs. Lee, unfortunately.
Sad.
But we had a nice little dinner in New York City before I left, and yeah, it was really nice, really fun.
That's great.
Yeah. What else did I
Wonderful.
do? I think that's it. That's really it.
Wonderful. You met
Yeah.
Bigfoot on stage yesterday. That was funny. I
Oh
like that
my
picture
God.
very much.
Yeah, thanks so much for bringing that up. I forgot. I loved Bigfoot the musical. No one is talking enough about Bigfoot the musical. Well,
Yeah.
no one's talking about it because it's been out for like literally 1 week. It is so funny. It is so funny. It is so good. It is so cute.
Oh my
And
God.
another, once again, cast of Broadway legends. Absolute Broadway legends, icons, and starlets. And, like, it's just, I love that it's bringing back a 90-minute musical comedy, no intermission.
Yes.
There's nothing I love more.
Yes.
Nothing I love more than a 90-minute, no intermission musical comedy.
Yes. I saw Oh Mary last night, which is also a 90-minuter. Like, hell yeah. Love. Love that.
Love.
Absolutely love that.
Love. Yeah, everyone go see Bigfoot,
Amazing.
and of course, everyone knows to go see Oh Mary.
Of course.
Yeah. What about you? What's your waffle?
So part of the reason that I could not attend one of the Aggie events was months before. A friend of mine and I, who we used to live near each other when I was living in my childhood home as an adult, and we used to go out together. Like, we used to go to the bars and go dance and go drink, and like I had like my single Pringle era with her. And we had gone out to dinner in like January with our now partners, and we were like, we should go out to the places we used to go out to, like, all together. And so that's what we ended up doing. We had this date on the calendar, and we went to the place that we would always start at and like get our first rounds, a couple rounds of drinks. And then we went to the next place that was like a speakeasy kind of thing. And like you would go downstairs, and then it was this like huge room where be like so much dancing, like the best DJ. And actually we went and saw live music that night. There was live music, which was awesome. And then we went back to the first place, and then Peter and I got pizza on the way home. Like, it was just like, it was so wild, like being there with my friend when we had like gotten pretty crazy on those dance floors, let me tell you. But then we were
I can't imagine you getting crazy on a dance floor, Mrs. Lee.
There was a version of me that you guys never met because this was before
I
tour.
I want to meet her.
She
Bring her back. Bring her back.
She was making out with strangers on the dance floor.
Okay, well, you don't have to do that, but...
Well, no, I won't be doing that anymore. I am a betrothed woman,
Right.
as you know.
Right.
But it was an era, it was a brand that I can't actually believe that I ever embodied, but I did, and it was a time, and it was
Do you
really,
regret
really
it?
fun to be there. No, 0%. 0%.
Good. I
was
needed
so,
to hear that.
I was so nostalgic for it. Like, I was like, oh my God, we used to have so much fun. And like, we were so stupid. Like, it was just, oh my God, it was so fun. And it was fun to be there with our now partners. Like, we looked over at each other and we were like, this is crazy. Like, they're here. Because we got together around the same time too. So we like had our really single time together, and then like got into our relationship era together too. So that was just a really, really fun kind of full circle thing. You'll meet her at the wedding. She's an absolute gem. So
What's her name?
Erica.
Erica. Can't wait.
Yep. So that was really, really fun.
I thought the same thing, though. The season of snow days makes me really nostalgic for when I lived with 5 girls and had a blast with them, because every snow day we would go and walk in Central Park and just have so much fun. And
Yeah.
like, we just had such a blast as young 20 somethings. And like, March always feels like COVID time to me, like the smell of the air and the spring in the city, like something about it just feels like the start. Nostalgic is the wrong word, because I don't like wish it was COVID, but I don't know. It's like a deja vu kind of nostalgia.
Yes. Yes.
It feels like the time of year where I met Ryan and we were romanticizing 2 weeks off and like drinking jungle juice on our roof. We stocked up on Hawaiian punch. Like, we did not take it seriously. Me and all the gals, we didn't have masks yet. Like, we went to the grocery store and bought all of the Hawaiian punch.
Oh
like,
my God.
And then we were just like so drunk for days and having so much fun. And like,
I kind of,
gals live it up. Live it
yes. I feel like I was not realizing that I was having that sort of young single life until I was like way beyond it. And I was like, oh, I did have like my hot, fun, single girl, party girl era. And I was like, oh, and now I'm nostalgic for it. But
see,
yeah.
I knew the entire time. I've always been hyper aware of like, oh my God, this moment is fleeting and life is so short and you're in this era, and like, make sure to soak up every minute. And you know, everyone says one day you're going to miss this, and these are the days. These are the days. You're living in the days. And I feel nostalgic for the time that's happening because it's going to end.
Oh, don't even get me started. We could have a whole other hour podcast on exactly that idea. I saw one of my college professors yesterday, and she was like, "Are you married yet?" And I was like, "No, I'm getting married in September." And she just like holds me so close to her and gives me this advice. She was like, "I'm just going to tell you," and this is so Ithaca. I was just like, I'm back in voice and movement class. She was like, "I'm just going to tell you what someone told me before my wedding day, and I'm going to give you this advice." And she said, it's kind of like giving me chills talking about it, but she was like, "I just want you, you know, every once in a while on that day to just look around and say, I am remembering this. I am going to remember this." And like, just to like really allow yourself to be present and to like be in the moment. And she's just like, the way that she was looking at me and saying this to me, and also like, you've known me for 10 years because I was in college when I was 18. Like, it was very sweet. And it was really beautiful advice. And I can't wait to like write her after my wedding and just be like, thank you for that, because I needed to hear that. And I'm always thinking about stuff like that. Like, how can I be more present? Like, how can I be more appreciating the moment? So yeah, I'm always thinking about that. Yeah, but so sweet.
I like to say that I'm taking a picture for my brain and my heart. Aww. Because, you know, like a mental picture, but it comes up a lot because Ryan's like, "Oh, we didn't get a picture," like, or "We need to take a picture and our phones are dead." And I'm like, that's okay. We can take a picture for our brains and our hearts. And then we stand there and look for a minute. I do it all the time. Yeah. Because I'm always afraid I'm going to forget everything, and that life is so short, and that I'll never get to experience anything ever again. Yeah. Well, I'm not sleeping
You're
tonight.
not alone. Well, and that's it. I'll be having an existential crisis instead.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm going to go on a total tangent again. Did you, if I were to say to you, I'm not going to take a picture, I'm going to take a Cam Jansen, would you know what I'm referring to?
Not even a little bit.
You didn't read Cam Jansen?
No, I don't know what that is. I've never heard that word.
So this is what happened. Is in my life. I said this, and I was like, it's exactly that. It's a mental picture, because this like middle grade book series was like Cam Jansen, and she was like a young detective, but she had like a photographic memory. So she would look at things and she would go click, and like she would like take a mental picture, and that would help her solve the mysteries. So I was saying like, oh, I'm taking a mental picture, I'm taking a Cam Jansen. But apparently I'm the only person that read this book series. So that's it.
Never heard of her.
I need people in the comments to tell me that I'm not the only person that read Cam Jansen. Please.
It sounds familiar to me in a way, but in a way that's like, I think I'm thinking of a different book series.
Yeah.
That's not that one. I don't know. All right. What are you doing for joy that has absolutely nothing to do with your career, Mrs. Lee?
What am I doing for joy? I'm trying to look around the room and see what there is. Oh, I'm running. I know that doesn't sound like it would be for joy.
No. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry. I have been arguing with Ryan that you are not. He's running a 5K with Peter, and he's like, yeah, Peter and Leah. And I said, Leah's not running that. He's like, no, I think she is. I'm like, no, she's not. She's not.
Unfortunately,
running.
unfortunately,
Mrs. Lee and
she
I will
is.
be having mimosas at the finish line. Damn it, Leah.
I know. Because I married into a turkey trot family, and the turkey trot, I like ran the very end of it, and I was really proud of myself. I was like, oh my God, like this was fun. And I was running with Peter's mom. It was very cute. We crossed the finish line together. It was adorable. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to try. And I've run a 5K before. I ran one during the pandemic. I ran 2 during the pandemic. And so I was like, I'm going to run this 5K. So I've been lightly training to run a very slow, easy 5K for this race.
Leah is doing couch to 5K, and I am furious.
I'm sorry
furious.
to abandon you.
I'm going to be at the zoo alone.
You won't be alone. We're going to go. Well, during the race you will be. But you could walk it with us. You could come with us.
No, there's no way. There's no way. You know what? I'm recruiting. Who wants to come hang out with me and drink mimosas at the zoo?
Yes.
Someone, let me know who's coming. When is this? It's like in a couple
April.
weeks.
No, it's in
what?
April. Like 25th.
April when? Oh, okay.
I have time.
Fine.
I have time to train.
You
I
have
ran
time to
1
train.
mile. I ran a mile
have time.
yesterday, no stopping.
Oh my God. Uphill and everything?
Yes.
Wow. Good job.
I'm getting there.
Good job. Yeah.
So, that's what I'm doing for joy. Being
I
outside.
love that. Good for you. Being outside, being fit. I love it.
That's
Nice.
all. What about you?
I'm watching Parks and Rec
Oh, I love that.
from the beginning with Ryan, and it's really, really enjoyable.
That's so
every
nice.
night to just giggle for 20 minutes, 40 minutes if we watch 2. It's the best. It
I
really
love that.
is. Yeah.
That's one we've been thinking of rewatching. That and New Girl. We've been thinking about starting over again.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love New Girl.
Amazing.
I don't think he would like that as much. I think he really identifies with Ron Swanson, which, tracks.
Yeah. That's
Not really.
funny.
Just like
No, but like
the
it tracks that
dry-
that is who he would gravitate
Yes.
towards in that
Yes.
program.
Yeah. And Andy,
Yeah.
I think he likes the funny bits of it all.
We've got another couple fun episodes in the works, so keep an eye out for those. Those are coming. So make sure you're following us on all the places and subscribe to us and have left a review and rated us 5 stars and all the things.
Yep. And if you want to be like my mom, give us some helpful feedback of what you like. If you think I look Amish, let me know.
Just be honest about it.
Just tell us what segments you like and which hairstyles of mine you hate.
And that's all. That's all we ask.
And that is all that we are going to say to you today on this curb. And we'll see you next time.
On the curb.
On the curb. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.